It was a jam-packed 2 days of pageantry and spectacle for the first visit of a US president to China in 9 years. Donald Trump, in his last hours here in Beijing, taken into the inner sanctum of China's President Xi Jinping into an area known as Zhongnanhai, where Xi lives and works. It's an incredibly secretive and restricted area. Very few people have ever been in there, and Donald Trump is now one of them. That gives you an idea of the type of trust and cooperation China has been trying to portray throughout this visit. And that's the only real concrete outcome we can point to. There have been no other major announcements or deals struck at this point in time, though both leaders have plenty of glowing commentary about the success of the summit. Donald Trump came here on the back foot, bogged down by the Iran war and the closure of the Strait of Hormuz. He claims China has said it would love to help reopen the strait, perhaps by leaning on its ally Iran. But this is not something China has confirmed.
We did discuss Iran. We feel very similar to Iran. We want that to end. We don't want them to have a nuclear weapon. We want the straits open.
So far, we have established a new relationship between our two countries, a constructive and strategic relationship. This can be said to be a milestone visit, and we have reached many understandings on cooperative outcomes.
Trade and Taiwan were the other two main issues on the agenda here. Both sides say they've made vague agreements to increase trade opportunities, and Taiwan, the independently governed island that China claims as its own territory and the US provides with weapons, was also spoken of. But we don't know the details of that, whether there's been any changes or concessions. So really, China is going to be taking a lot of confidence out of this summit. The leader here, Xi Jinping, has been able to present a very statesman-like position, securing a more stable relationship between China and the United States. Likewise, I think Donald Trump will also be trying to claim this as a win. He has invited President Xi to visit him at the White House in September.